Alright guys, it's me your man Balarama, and today we are just getting ready to, as usual, I haven't been playing for the past couple of days, but yeah, you know what we normally do. Uh, as usual, we're gonna go to skill games before we even jump into any games, and I cannot overemphasize this and stress this. Before you even start FIFA, you should just come here, right? And practice your defending, practice your shooting. But for me, I like to attack. So I normally come here to uh, this section and I just go here. And as usual, you see my grade. It's D right there. I have Neil Guide as my friend, and I have many other ballers who are on this list. Some of whom you might not know, but yeah. All right, guys. Right here, because I practice a lot of skills, I will be using Neymar. Reason Neymar is because I use Neymar a lot in my games, and he's more of a distributor. There are other five-star skillers, but because I'm practicing skilling, I normally tend to just use Neymar. Now, guys, with this said, I normally come. You can have your routine, but I normally just start off my routine with just one thing. This is just a 15-minute run through. Nothing fancy, nothing special. Just to get the feel of the controller. The keeper got me. Go back here. I normally start here where I'm by myself. Guys, remember, it's important to work on angles here. You don't. What I'm basically doing is just trying to get the angle. Notice the keeper comes up. Now, I normally, in situation like this, I can just roll away from the keeper. Doesn't matter. You know, I could have done something better, but as usual, guys, working on angles like this, very important. Notice the keeper couldn't touch the ball no matter what happened. Come again, working on angles like these are very important. Cut in, and here, angles like this are very important. Angles like that, very important. Okay, so I just worked on that section. Let me go over here, cut in, angles like this, very important. Stop, turn, angles like here, very important. Right? Very important. Right? Very important. All right, going across. Guys, you're training with me today. It's me, Ballarama. Oh, no, I didn't want to do a skill move. I guess I know what happened. We're just running across. That's all. In the 18. This is our playground. Going down. Going across. This is good training, guys. This is the best training concept you will ever see. I know. Sound cocky, right? But I'm not. I'm not that type of person. All right. Now, this is very important training. Very important, guys. Come on. Get your PlayStation and get following me. All right. It's me, your man, Ballarama. The keeper can't touch it. No matter what he does, he can't touch it. All right. No. That was bad. I had something else in mind. Because sometimes you do a lot of skills. What happened? You tend to. So I'm just look, guys. Look what I'm doing right now. I pressed the run button and notice the push. My ball context was too far. So there are many different moves. While I'm here, I'm just testing out the goalkeeper. Everything I did there was within the box. No skill move, guys. I'm just practicing moving on the field, guys. Now, this is a secret that you must understand and master. Think of FIFA like geometry. Don't want to sound mathematical right now. Okay. This line that I'm running in. Oh, not a line. All right. Let's say I'm on the edge of the 18, for example. Isn't this line, right? The edge of the 18. This line right here that I'm rolling the ball upon, right? Isn't that line the same line over here? And it should be technically the same length, width, so to speak, right? The same line right here, right? So what I'm saying is anything that you can do, and isn't if I draw an imaginary line here. Remember, guys, stop seeing FIFA like a real game. It's not. It's like a real soccer game, so to speak. It's not. It's a game. It has rules. It has programs, right? Now watch what I'm doing. I'm trying to run straight, but no matter what happens, the ball will never goes in a straight line. And obviously, it's because of my finger touching and so forth. So it's very important to hold your controller parallel, exactly parallel to the screen. Very like a square. Just keep your controller in line. Many times you make mistakes by doing the opposite, right? Now, watch what's happening, guys. I'm practicing these moves. Notice, this is very dangerous, guys. Simple as you see me doing this move. Many players will falter doing some of these. They will do all kind of stuff, but it's very important to come here while you're training. Work on the line. Work on the line. You will buy courses. A few of my friends asked me to just do a course on this subject because they were like, okay, what is it that you did to start get so good so fast? And no, guy, I'm not the best FIFA player, right? Oh, I missed the empty goal. Oh no, I did it. Okay, but what's happening is there's some training that you can train, right? Now watch this. You see that? I know the keeper was going to respond that way, no matter what. So imagine, I'm playing a game, right, against my opponent. He thinks he's controlling the goalkeeper because he thinks that he's naturally moving the keeper. Yes, he moves the keeper left and right, but the keeper has a program within the keeper. The programmers program the keeper to respond a certain way. Guys, I don't want to sound like a programmer right now. Like, for example, a conditional statement. If player comes close with ball, come out. See? If player goes away, retreat back to goal. Simple program. Watch what happens. If player comes in the box, come out. Notice, yes, you might be doing this, but in the game, what happens? The player comes out. Even though you didn't send the goalkeeper out. So I know this. I know this, guys. So what I do, I know once I reach here, the keeper is going to come with his hands clutched. Look at this box. Guys, now watch what's happening, guys. I don't want to have this video too long because what we're working on in this section of training is just within the 18-yard box. Without doing any skill move, guys. Without doing any skill move, I'm just using my L control, my L stick, L3. That's all I'm using right now, guys. No tricks. No trick whatsoever. Yeah, that was a little, I had to. I can't help it, guys. I had to. Now, I'm within the 18. All this training is within the 18. Now, my camera angle can also help, right? Oh, yeah. It's not letting me pass. So, guys, I hope you get that concept. Using that method, once your back is turned to the goalkeeper, watch. He's going to try to get the ball, but look what happens to the goalkeeper. Notice the goalkeeper doesn't move. Don't tell EA, guys. Do not tell EA, please. You're running. Normally, what you're doing in the game, you're running towards the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper is coming out, right? So watch what happens. You know he's not going to pass here. I know the keeper is not coming right there unless you pull him all the way out. And by doing that, watch what happens to the far post, or the near post, so to speak. It's always open. No matter what he does, it's always open. Right? Remember that, guys. Please remember that one. All right. Now, see? Same trick. I missed. Oh, my God. I aim wrong. You see, what happens sometimes with the aiming, it's because I'm clenched over so that I can get into the mic, guys. Guys, remember, have fun in training. There are several things that you have to understand. There are many concepts that I could share with you. Many of the pros knows these concepts, but there are other stuff that I've discovered by grinding this game, right? And I really share them with a few of my friends who notice them or who have not seen them. For example, there are certain skill moves that I do, and no matter what I do, the keeper or your opponent, your defender, are just going to react really stupid. Really stupid, right? A simple ball roll like this in the 18, to you, it means nothing. But you see what happened? A simple ball roll. Let's go again to a simple drill like that. A ball roll. I missed. Oh no, he touched me, I guess. Now, guys. And try to, oh, my controller. Oh, he's going to take the ball. Oh, he got me. Ah, help, help. All right, guys, I don't want this video to be too long. So remember those exercises. First, we're in the 18. Cut. Ball roll away. Ball roll away. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. On the line, guys. So normally my training sessions, what I'll do, I will work within just this area. Let's say you're having a problem. This area. Look, I'm just going to draw. Okay, sorry, keeper. Come on, let me go, keeper. I know I should do this better. In this area right here, from this edge of the 18 to the edge of the 6-yard box, this area is an area concentrating on different segments of your training, right? In some training, you say you're focusing on this area. Now, what I would normally do, I would normally divide this area into boxes. Now, I can do here another box. Notice the keeper rushes out. Why? Why did the keeper rush out this time? Only this time. Reason being, guys, I was right here in this segment. So now the keeper is going to follow me all the way out. Notice? Now, once I come back in, he's going to come out to meet me. But before, if the game starts fresh, or this segment of training start fresh. So now you can come in the box. You're within the box, guys, and you're working it. You're working it, right? You're working it. Now, look what happened. I'm running away from the goal, and I do a Balassi flick out to the other side. I do a... that's bad. So I do a Balassi flick to face the goal. Notice I'm going forward. Then when I'm going away, I do a Balassi flick opposite to face the goal. Right? There's other way to face the goal just by pressing L1. I'm going out, press L1, and I'm immediately... Notice he still hold. So L1 is... Let's say I'm turning this way. L1 just going to let me continue that way, right? But if I'm facing the goal, he's just going to stop. And watch what happened when I'm holding L1. You all know this, guys. You should know this. I'm holding L1 right here within the 18-yard box. Get a little strafe. I'm still within the 18-yard box. Now, ask you a question. Where would L1 be effective to be used? Right over here, right? In that segment. Now, I hope this helped, guys. Okay, so there are no skill moves that were done in this video. And it's me, your man, Ballarama. I hope and trust you enjoy that simple concept of training. Because, guys, sometimes when you're within your opponent's box, you will see things better because you master the concepts of working within the box. Many times you play and you don't focus on the box, right? You think that, oh, I just got to get in, take a shot, right? You can. Now, these concepts are very important because, for example, I could have taken a shot right here. I missed. That was bad. Oh, so, okay, I know what's happened. My controller, if you could see how I'm set and facing my television, my monitor, what's happening is, for what I want you to do, put your controller down, make sure that it's facing the monitor, and your monitor is flat facing you, which is, for example, forming a square with the top of your controller. And you hold it and try not to move it around and rock it out of position. Guys, this is very important. This is a tip I got from a pro and many other pros that I play with, because even though sometimes I skill, but it's very important to try to keep the controller facing the monitor if you're on a monitor. And your monitor can help you a lot too, guys. I'm telling you, if you don't have a monitor, try to get a monitor. And this is very important. It will help you, guys. It will help you. You might not think it will. BenQ has monitors. Amazon has a few great monitors over there. For example, 80 bucks to $100 right now for some real cool monitors. And remember, it's not just the frame rate and all these other stuff which makes the game better, because right now I'm using my Elgato and I can sense the delay within the monitor because everything is controlled from the PlayStation. Guys, I don't want to sound too technical with all that what do you call it, linguas of electronics, but what happened is my monitor, it's a Alienware, and I have a BenQ that I normally train on, but I try to keep the monitors that I'm going to use for gameplays, the one that I will help. And since I got the monitor and I came off the television, for example, a Sony, I noticed that my gameplay has improved and my responsiveness with the game it's much better. Now, guys, if you can see, I'm not using a wire within my controller. I have SCUF also, but if I don't use my SCUF, I use my regular PS4 controller. I play on the Xbox also, but I rather PlayStation for now. But I still do play on Xbox One, so to speak. Now, guys, again, I just hope that these little tips help. And you have to understand that the closer you are to your PlayStation, if you're having lag, because many times you have input lag, guys, and it hurts a lot in the game. So what I do, whenever I'm having games that I'm literally losing, because yes, I do lose games, guys. We all do. Rage games where this guy, just because he is in a country nearer to the server, EA say, okay, guy, I give you everything. I give you all the speed, everything, and your player is just creeping, and you don't know what to do. And all happens is you're just out of luck. So what I would tend to do is just, when I see I'm having problems, I just skill, guys. And I just try not to complain, because if you follow EA and their servers, because it's impossible. Now, guys, what I just did there a while ago, I stumbled upon a real cool concept within some of these skills, because normally, if you saw what I did, it was like, whoa. It's simple. It's a simple trick, guys. Trust me, it is. Forward, forward, back, right? To the player. Forward, forward, back, right? But what happens is this. Look at this. But what happens when I press L1? Look at what happened when I press L1 real fast. Press L1 during the group attack or whatever. Let me take let the keeper get a ball and let's go into a group of players. Guys, it's very important. I press L1 and he reacts really quick. He's about to react, right? Fake, fake, back. By just pressing L1 before I initiate that move, guys. Watch. Right? Just by pressing L1. I'm moving in fast. Bam, bam, bam. Right? And even if I made a mistake, see? Now, there are many ways of getting into this. Left, right, left, right, left, right. What? Left, right to the player. Back, back, forward. Right? That one is very skillful, because watch what it does. It slows the player down. Back, 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 back. Forward, forward, up. He didn't get it. Sometimes you have a delay, and you have to be very patient, guys. So, with just those tips, guys, I don't want to bore you, because we'll be doing this. We'll be practicing for. I have a set routine that I normally just do, and these routines are very helpful. There are many pro players who we love to talk about routines, but like, you might be training and like, there's nothing to train on in FIFA. But what's so puzzling is that every time I come and play a new game of FIFA, it's never the same, which is obviously right, correct. But what happened is your routine for training. You see, a while ago, Neymar, after the patch, right? This is very important. After the patch, what I'll do, I'll wait a couple days and then go in and start play, right? But what's very important is this. Look what's important. After the patch, certain movements, look, elastical, come on. Look how the elastical is. Okay, I'm going the wrong way, sorry. Nope, I didn't want that. So sometimes when you don't get what you want, you get a delay, right? out. Come on, give me. Notice the elastico this time. It's pushing me more in the V manner. Watch. Look. Come on, I don't want that. Come on, EA, give me what I want. Unless my controller. And guys, because I skill a lot, sometimes I have to change controllers on a regular basis. I roll away from him. Okay, over. And power driven, right? Simple. Low driven, so to speak. Back, forward, flick over. Come over back. Chest. Now I pushed that. What happened a while ago? The patch. Before, the header wouldn't just go into the player. It would have just go up in a parabolic manner and then fall at, like for example, it will just fall where Neymar is with the ball. It will fall about right here, guys. About right here. But now, since the patch, watch what happens when I do the forward sombrero. Now, that's a little bit low now, guys. That's a little bit lower than what it used to be, which is okay. But watch what happens. See, it's scooping the ball and throwing it forward, but not at a height. Let's see. Watch. See? It's just... So they patch the game, and each time they patch the game, I have to come in and test out my skills. I say, okay, exit. Come on, double exit. Come on, let's see what's happening. I have to stop, guys, because sometimes it just doesn't give you what you want. Because the responsiveness, waka waka. Okay, waka waka still works. So what I do, I come here and test the game out. You know what I mean? Okay, waka waka still works. Waka waka. Nope, waka waka. See? So sometimes the timing is off. See what you get, what you get. Okay. So guys, when you practice in skill, it's very important that you test some of these things out. Guys, there are many skill move. You know, many skill move, guys. I know you've never seen this done or performed in an EA sport game, the chess flick. I know why though. It's very badass. You know what I mean? And the pros are afraid of it. They will do everything else, but they don't want to do that one. That one is really bad. Oh, I missed. He shot at me. All right, guys. It's me, your man, Ballarama. And as I said, it's very important. Now, give a shout out to my man, Tex. And Jackson and Desari and many other pro players, Stokes. Now, what's happening is you can watch these guys Twitch. They have some, and Largo, a young man who does the 442. His content on the 442, guys, I can say to you openly, are the best content on the 442 out there. Yes. Hands down, I think he's really knowledgeable on this stuff, guys. Because I've watched a few videos from him, and I was like, wow. You know, Crossy, and there are many other, but you can... Crossy is always on it, you know what I mean? Always on the grind. And Boris, yeah, Boris. Very, very, very good, great guy. Back in my early days, FIFA, I think 16, Boris helped influenced me a lot. But most skillers, Lucani, Color Coco's good friend of mine, and yeah. But what happened is, you just got to do these things, guys. No matter what, you can't do it any other way. You have to come here. You have to grind. And what happened is, if you have a friend who comes on and just talk with you more time, it will help, guys. Or someone to play against, guys. Someone to play against that you know. Look, you need someone to play, not just that he's better than you or stuff like that. It's just that you need someone to play. Now, if you can't find pro players to play against, it's going to be difficult, but it's very important because they're going to think that you're wasting their time. And you're not really. It's just that you really want to learn. But find friends who are pro players who can give you good tips, guys. They will give you great tips to help you to improve. Now, simple things that I've just explained in this video. Guys, there are a ton more, guys. Some of the tricks that I use while watching pro games, I'm like, if this pro had known this, he would have destroyed this guy in this position. You know what I mean? For example, there are some things that are very important. Now, this player, what's his name? I think it's Zeno came about with a new concept of using the L1. Look what I'm doing with L1 and L3. Holding down my L1 and notice I'm gliding. This is what he used to make small spaces in the box, right? This is very effective, right? I'm just holding L1 down, guys, but look what I'm doing. Look how I'm moving. I'm strafing to the side, strafing to the left, straight into the right. In FIFA, remember, it is not a real football game. It's a program. Being a programmer who makes video games also, I understand by breaking down FIFA. Trust me, I spend hours break down the codes of FIFA. Not literally going to their games, algorithms, and so forth, but by drawing the areas and internalizing how would they write the program. What would be the equal distance mathematically? Let me kick the ball out to explain to you what I'm talking about. What's the equal distance between the defenders? One defender is programmed to follow the receiver, which is my guy in the yellow shirt, right? Notice my guy in the yellow shirt move out. The defender stayed in the position, and look at the distance that he's trying to maintain. Yes, he's covering a possible attack. But guys, if I break this down from how the computer thinks, I mean, the program works, because it's like, yes, you're going to be like, whoa, dude, this is crazy. Now, back in FIFA 19, guys, back in FIFA 19, remember when those little shots, you could just take them in, boom, like that? It's still here. It is here, but can't just talk about it, guys, you know what I mean? Because I don't want, they to patch the game. So whenever I'm in opportunities to use some of these little, I'm not going to call them glitch, I'm not going to call them cheapos, but I do use them, and they do work. Now, guys, remember, it is a program. Treat it as such. Stop trying to play like a real football. You're going to always rage. Remember, there's some success rate. Some things will happen. Some things won't. Remember, I'm using Neymar. Game mechanics, game built-in profile program. This, for example, this is Neymar. Neymar attributes. He can pass defender quite easily. Other attributes. Neymar has 5 stars on both feet. Neymar should be able to get a 50% chance or 30% chance of passing defender without too much effort. All user, which is you, has to do is do a few little back, forth. Notice how the defenders are colliding. I'm going away. Watch what's happened. The next one is walking in to cover the gap. Watch what happened. They're both overlap. Sometimes programs make errors. So I'm waiting till they're in line. Then I'm going to go. Goal! You saw it, right? Okay. Now, let's stop talk. I don't want them to fix some of these stuff. So with that said, it's me, your man, Ballarama. If you want to know more, DM me, or if you want me to make stuff about this, yeah. Peace out, guys. Love you. Continue loving FIFA just the same way I do. All right? Bye-bye. We need to do a trick before we go, huh? Have to. Do the hardest trick in the game, guys. All right, bye-bye.